how to create a free website with Webador. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can create your very own free website using Webador. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So over here, this is their website, webador.com, and we can just simply go ahead and sign up. And the sign up process is very simple. All you have to do is click on get started, and it'll take you over to this part of the website where they ask you what kind of a website you're trying to build. So it's a website, it's a web shop, or a blog. So we're going to go with website, click on continue, and what is your website title? We'll just go with this one over here, hash photography. Click on continue, and then you'll just basically enter in your email address and your password, and you're good to go. Click on get started, and now you're basically done. And over here you can just go ahead and choose a template that you want to work with. So we're basically a photography, right? Like our main goal is for a photography, so we're just gonna go ahead and search for a template that fits our needs. I don't see a search button with which we can go ahead and work with, but okay, over here we already have a template that says photography, so let's go ahead and use that. So over here we have all the examples for a photography template, so you can choose whichever one you feel most comfortable with. Although I do like this one as well, so we're just gonna go with start with this template, and over here you can register your own domain if you feel like it. But if you do register your own domain, then you will have to upgrade to the pro plan, which I will tell you about later on. So for now I'm gonna do this later. So as you can see over here, this is the pro plan. It's $1, and the free plan is free, as I said before, and the business plan is also $1, but then it will be $20 per month later on. For the first 3 months it's going to be $1. Same with the pro plan, it's for the first 3 months it's going to be $1, and then later on it's going to be $10, and they will give you free one domain and a web shop, which can allow you to add 10 products and one mailbox. And for the business one you get one extra large mailbox, and web shop you have unlimited products and one domain. So choose whichever one you want. So since this is $1, I'm just gonna go ahead and choose the pro plan for now. Simply gonna click on choose, and I'm gonna enter in all these details, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Okay, so for some reason I couldn't get the pro plan because my card kept declining for some reason. I don't understand why they wouldn't accept it. But they told me that it's not available for my card personally. So for now we're just gonna go with the free plan. It's basically the same thing. For the pro plan they just give you a domain. If you want one you can get it for $1, but if you don't want one you can just use the free plan as well. Okay, so this is their editor tool. As you can see, it's very simple. It's a simple drag and drop tool, and over here on the left side you have all your different elements that you can want. So over here, this is your like home screen, like your banner, and then you can add some stuff down below. So what I want is I added my name over here. You can change it to logo. If you want one you can add a logo over here. If you don't want, or a logo and a text, it all depends upon you. For now I'm just going to keep it at text because I don't have a logo, and you can change the home button or add more buttons over here if you want one, and you can go ahead and edit this picture out. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this picture, and I'm gonna click on new image, and I'm gonna see all the stock footages over here. If I want these stock footage I can go ahead and add them, but if I don't want them, I can add my own picture. It all depends upon you, and it also depends upon what kind of photographer you are. So if you're like a model photographer, then you can add a person within that photo, or if you're like a landscape or nature type, then you can go ahead and do that one, or a lifestyle one as well. It all depends upon you. So for me, I'm just gonna go with the close-ups. Maybe I can find something over here, or business as well. So over here, these are some of the images that we could use. So I think this one would look nice. So I'm gonna use this one. There we go. I'm gonna keep it like that, or I'm gonna scroll that down a little bit so that we can see all of her. Actually, I'm gonna remove this one back again, and I'm gonna choose another one. Okay, so I like this picture. I think this looks good. For some reason I don't know why it's all blurry. I think it's because once we add it, I think then we'll be good. So this is the image. What we can do is we can change the title and add a subtitle as also. We can add like a title over here. I'm gonna say like your reality through our lens. I think that would look good. So I'm gonna change that to just the title. Then what we can do is we can change the overall fonts of it as well. Like we can change the text color. We can have it center align, and what we can do is we can clear the formatting. And we can also increase the size of the font as well. So I think this looks good, and we can even switch to a video actually. So actually, that's a pretty good idea. We can choose a video or an image. It all depends upon you. So once that's done, we can go back. We can click on save, and now we're back. Now what we can do is we can go ahead and add an about me section or something like that. So let's go ahead and add a text over here and just enter in a about me over here. So let's go with this one or this one actually. We'll just go with that and we'll just go with that. I think that will look good. Then we can go ahead and now what we can do is we can add an image of ourselves over here on the right side. Like, add an image if you want to, it all depends upon you. Then you can just select an image, but I'm not gonna go ahead and upload my own image. I'm just not that type of guy. So I'm not gonna upload my own image. I'm just simply gonna upload like a abstract image. But you generally get the idea, right? You can upload your own image over here so that it looks pretty nice. And yeah, after that, just simply click on settings or save. And after that, what we can do next is what I would definitely like to have is like a portrait or a couple of different photos of my work, like a small portfolio, like a photo, like over here in the image section, right? We have all these different types of options in front of us. So I would like a photo album. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a photo album over here at the bottom where I can like add different photos. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload images. So they're asking me to upgrade my plan, but for some reason I can't do it so let me just go ahead and try it again if it works this time. Again, they're declining all of my cards. So I don't understand why something's wrong, but you generally get the idea that you can just simply upload your images over here to showcase all of your work, or maybe like a slideshow as well. So let's go ahead and add that. So over here, let me just go ahead and move that over here, get that big. All right, now we can go ahead and manage our photos. It's still not working. Well, I guess we'll just have to skip that, but you generally get the idea. You can go ahead and add your photo albums down below. Just simply drag them over here, click on manage photos and add your photo and stuff like that. Now what we can do next is we have our pages over here, so we can add new pages. So we already have a home page. That's going to be our home page. We can add a new page and we'll call it like an about me section or a contact form, right? And we can add in like the page content, and we can select the contact form. We have the SEO settings if we want, and we have the advanced setting as well. So we'll just go with like that and simply click on save. We have our new page, and now we can go ahead and edit that page as well. So over here, this is going to be your contact form. Over here, you can enter in your people can enter in their names, their email address and manages. And over here, they will see your location. All right, this is going to be your address, and everything looks good. And just simply, you can leave it at that. And over here, you have your design page over here as well, so you can add in some of the other elements as well, like the header color. You can add that. You have the accents, the sidebar, the background. We have the text formatting, general text. I'm gonna choose Oswald. We have that over here. We have the header text. We can change that. Actually, let's go ahead and change that to this one. Here we go, something more bold. Yeah, that looks good. And once everything is done, you can just simply click on save, and there we go. Your text has been saved, your editing has been saved. The next thing you can do is you have your web shop. So what this is if you have a couple of different products that you want to sell, then you can go ahead and add that. So for that, you also have to upgrade to business or pro. I tried to upgrade it, but for some reason it didn't work. So you get the general idea. Over here you will have all of your orders, you will have over here you have all of your customers, and over here you have all of your products that you can add. You can add more products if you want to. You can go ahead and delete the other ones. And then in the settings you have your general settings like shipping and VAT information and payment methods and checkout forms and all of the details that you would need. You can go ahead and help them set those things up as well. And then you have the settings, you have all these generalized settings over here. So once everything is done, you just take a look at all of the things that you wanted to edit, like check if everything sets up, if you want to make any changes. And once everything is set up, you can just go ahead and click on publish, and your website will be published. And over here you can add a domain for your website. So for me, for example, it's hashphotography.com, and over here they'll see if it's available. So for now, as you can see, it's not available, and these are available. And then you can choose these domains, and then you can upgrade your account, but I can't, so I'm going to stick with the free one. So, and there you go, your website has been created, and you can go ahead and take a look at your website over here. So this is how it looks like. Yeah, I think it's pretty nice. And once everything is done, you can just, and there you go. So that's how you basically create a website using Webador for free. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment sections down below, and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as possible. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on post notifications. And having said that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.